G'day everyone, Envy here and we're back with some more MTG Arena. Today we're playing I Dream of Doom. This is a standard Orzhov Doom Foretold deck and it has worked really well so far for me. So yeah, it is what it is. It's a Doom Foretold deck. Let me go through the deck and explain what it does. So your primary win condition is Doom Foretold. To basically what we want to do is we want to control everything our opponent does. We want to make sure they got no cards in hand, no cards in field, nothing in their graveyard. We want to just kind of disrupt all their plays. And the way we win the actual game is either with Ugin causing an immediate scoop, because Ugin is, once he's on the field, he's pretty fun. Start exiling all their stuff and board wiping them, to using Crawling Barrens. Now this is a land that came from Zendikar Rising. And at first glance, it's not really that special, but its ability is pretty amazing. You pay 4 mana, and you put 2+1/+1 counters on Crawling Barrens. Then you can have it become a 0/0 elemental creature until the end of turn, but it's still a land. So it means each turn you can pay 4 mana to make Crawling Barrens, put 2 counters on it. So every turn you can just swing at your opponent. Once they've got nothing on the field, you put some more counters on him, swing, he goes back to being a land. And if they kill him, well, he's just a land, so it's not too bad. So that's a pretty cool way of winning the game. But let's start at the bottom and we'll move our way up. So running 4, the Birth of Meletus, it finds us a land, it creates a wall, and it gains us life. If we have to sacrifice it, so be it, but finding that land is really good. It thins out our deck, and also makes sure we've got enough cards in our hand that if we discard them with Liliana later, we're not really losing too much. 2, Agonizing Remorse is a fantastic card. It takes out a card from either their hand or their graveyard, and you get to exile it, but it does cost you 1 life to do. This can be super great when versing anything that needs something in the graveyard. You can do it a little bit cheeky sometimes to remove something from your graveyard. If you're versing a rogue deck, you can always just you can remove something that they need later, so it's always pretty good fun to do. 3, Mazemind Tome. This is a super solid card from M21. You can easily tap it to scry, which is good. You can pay 2 and tap it to draw a card, and when you've done this 4 times, you exile and you gain 4 life. So it's a really good value for 2 mana. Spare Supplies is also a really good card. It works very similar, in this deck, it works very similar to something like Golden Egg. Which you can absolutely replace it with Golden Egg if you want to instead of Spare Supplies, but this has a really cool ability. So when it enters the battlefield, it enters tapped, which is fine, but we get to draw a card. Then we can pay 2 mana and sacrifice it to draw a card again. And if we need to sacrifice it, it's fine. We've paid 2 mana to draw a card anyway, so it's pretty cool. This deck does not lack in draw power, let me tell you that, so we're not worried too much. 4, Elspeth Nightmare. With the amount of little creatures running around, this is really good. So this will take out most rogue decks early on pretty quickly, and it can take out Scoot Swarm pretty quickly. We can also, even if our opponent doesn't have anything, it means that we can immediately exile a non-creature, non-land card from their hand, and exiling opponent's graveyard is pretty solid in the way as well. And if we have to sacrifice it again, we don't really mind too much. 3, Treacherous Blessing. Treacherous Blessing is an amazing card for this deck, and when Theros came out, it made this deck so much better. So when it enters the battlefield, you get to draw 3 cards, which is really cool. But whenever you cast a spell, you lose 1 life, and whenever it becomes the target of a spell or ability, you have to sacrifice it immediately, which is really good. So Treacherous Blessing hits the field, and we want to put this with Doom Foretold. So we sacrifice it, we gain 3 cards, and we just sacrifice it the next turn, which is really good. So it's a pretty solid card. 3 I found is a good amount. 4 is too much. 3 is just right. So that's good, solid amount. 4, Shadow of the Sky destroys all the creatures. The only creatures we care about are the ones we make through Doom Foretold, Amiria's Call, or our Crawling Barrens, which we're not going to shadow, but it takes out opponent's stuff. Same with Extinction Event. These are 2 board wipes. They can just take out most of our opponent's stuff, leaving them with very little they can use as well. Liliana, Waker of the Dead. So this card is really good, and I'll explain why. Now, this is pretty niche. You don't see this in a lot of decks because it is kind of a punishing ability. But basically, when you uptick her for 1, we have both you and your opponent have to discard a card, and then your opponent who can't loses 3 life. Very similar to Crux's ability, but its -7 ability is really great. So you get an emblem at the beginning of your combat on your turn. Put a card creature from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control, gains haste. It means every turn you get to take an opponent's creature. Now, if they're playing a creature heavy deck, this is great. If they're not, well, we still get to make them discard cards, which is still pretty good for us. And since we're gaining so many cards with Spare Supplies, our Tome, Treacherous Blessing, everything that we're using to draw cards, we don't really mind discarding them. Once we've got enough lands on the battlefield, we can happily discard lands. It doesn't make a difference to us. And the best card in the deck, Doom Foretold. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player has to sacrifice a non-land, non-token permanent. If they can't, their opponent, being your opponent, they have to discard a card, they lose 2 life, I get to draw a card, I gain 2 life, and I get a token. And then you have to sacrifice Doom Foretold, which is unfortunate. 3 Amiria's Call. This also doubles as a land, but you get to create 2 4/4 White Angel Warrior creature tokens with flying, and other creatures you control gain indestructibility until your next turn. In a late game, this can be fun, but it's just another land, which is pretty good. And lastly, 2 Ugin the Spirit Dragon to round out the deck. It's just really great. I love Ugin. I think he's probably the best Planeswalker in Standard that you can play, so Ugin the Spirit Dragon. As for the lands, pretty simple. 7 plains, 2 Castle Lochfane, 5 Swamp, 4 the Grim or Bright Climb pathways, the Orzhov pathway lands, and 3 Crawling Barrens, and that rounds the deck out at 60 cards. So yeah, 21 lands, but these 3 count as lands, so it's technically 24. Anyway, enough talk, we'll go play some Ranked. I am starting at the bottom again, because I haven't been playing Ranked for a long time, so I'm just pushing out of, I think I'm in Tier 1 Bronze, so I'm just going to keep playing, even after I'm done recording this. I'm just going to keep ticking up, trying to get back up to Gold or Platinum before the next video. But anyway, enough talk, let's go play some Doom Foretold action. Alright, here we are. Yeah, that's not a great hand. This is a bit better, I'll keep this one, and I'm probably happy with sticking... Ooh. I think we'll stick to Doom Foretold. Bit of a ballsy move right there, but I'm going to go with it, because I think this could end really well. Or really badly. Alright, Swamp. Let's go. Agonize Remorse coming up. Ooh. Alright, well, I'm going to go Plains. We're going to go Agonize Remorse. What do you got for me? Ooh, alright. This actually works out well in our favour, because if he's playing a Mutate deck, if we Doom Foretold him, he has to sacrifice his big mutant creature he's made. It works pretty well for me. Just need to get 2 lands and we'll be in a good spot, I think. Alright, well that's a land. Oh, that's actually all the lands I need. Let's put this one down. Yeah, I'm just going to put it down. Enters tapped, it's fine. And Spare Supplies, draws a card. Glorious. Ouch. Doom Foretold, away we go. The goal here is not to die. Yeah, I figure he'd do that. So he's going to play a creature, so he doesn't lose his Hemophage. Come, mate. Mutate. Mutate again. You're going to lose it next turn. I'll just lose Spare Supplies. A small price to pay for salvation. Oh, alright. He went for Yorion. Interesting. Spare Supplies. Bye-bye. Oh, another Crawling Barrens. Oh, very nice. I think, for me, we'll go Crawling Barrens. We'll go Maze Mine Tome. We'll go Treacherous Blessing. Oh, very nice. And then, on his end step, we'll Scry. Yes. Let's see what we got. Another land. Ooh, I do need land, so I'll take this. It's... Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Sometimes I just do something and I think, you're an idiot. It's like, yes, yes I am. Because he knew if I play nothing, it does that, and I lose it. Unless we go with a black land, and we play Lily Walk of the Dead.
Every death is an opportunity to increase my influence.
And I need one more land, so I'm going to drop my Nightmare, since it's fine by me. Make him discard some cards.
Sorry for your loss.
Goodbye, Doom. Cool. Ooh, Hemophage. Very nice. It's always a nice card. Let's see. Ugin can take care of Treacherous Blessing very easily. We need to get to 7. So we'll go with the Lochthane. We'll go with Lily Wake of the Dead. Make everyone discard a card again. We're going to make everything as big as possible, and then we can just get the emblem and start taking his creatures. Should have blown Treacherous Blessing up. That was my mistake. Yes, I realised that. Oh, man.
I really don't care about your plans.
Decline. Just let it be. No attacks, let it be. Ooh, Questing Beast. Well, I have to block you, and I'll take 4 damage.
Oh, your bravery is adorable.
Here's the plan. I could just play Ugin, which is going to cost me a lot. It's going to cost me. Oh, wait, yeah, 4. Let's discard a card. Let's discard a Liliana. We're in a.
Sorry for your loss.
This is a not good position we're in. But at least I won't be taking damage anymore. Yay! Oh. And then I lose it straight away. It's like. Yep. Ugin again. Hit him in the face. Adios. Now, I should do. Can I play this one? Do I have enough? I do. Let's start doing what we need to do. I'll take that action. Yep, it goes to the bottom of the library. That's good for me. Next to combat. Next to attackers. Crawling Barons. Go punch him in the face. And I end my turn. Now we're in a spot where it's great. Oh, who's laughing at who now?
I think this is the first time I've ever used Ugin's ability, honestly. Well, I'll put the planes down. I'll put Meletus down. Oh, and he scoops. Beautiful. Even though we did that misplay, we still managed to win, so all in all, I'm pretty happy how that turned out. Alright, Vapor's Smurf. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be... opponent goes first. But, I mean, Shadow the Sky is pretty good, you know? But I'm gonna mulligan it, because this is a way better hand. This is really nice. And... I'm gonna keep it, and I'm gonna probably chuck a planes back, since I do have both colours here. I'm pretty happy. Alright, beautiful. Let's go with the black land and pass turn. We'll start off with a Spare Supplies, and if he plays a creature, play Elspeth Conquers Death, which is always a super great card to have. Oh, Agonizer Remorse is even better, actually. Let's see what he's got. What you got, my friend? Ooh. Mythical Dispute. Now, that is one I'm not a big fan of, so I'm going to get rid of that. The reason is because once Doom Foretold hits, it will force him to sacrifice his Whirlwind of Thought. But a counterspell does a lot of stuff that I don't like, so, you know, it is kind of a thing. Now to find out if he has a counterspell in there. But I think for us, we go Elspeth Conquers Death, because this will take something out of his hand if he doesn't counter it. But then I know exactly what's in his hand. Nope, nothing happens for now. But I do also have a sacrifice pathway, because next turn he is definitely going to play Whirlwind of Thought. So he'll definitely play his Whirlwind of Thought, because it's such good value, he needs it on the field. And then we'll play Doom Foretold, forcing him to sacrifice his Whirlwind of Thought, and that'll make him very upset. Glorious. Everything is going according to plan. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see. I'll take out Outlaw's Merriment, because that's a bit of a pain card. Yeah, discard that. Go away. Alright, I'm going to go with my another Crawling Barons, and I'll play my Doom Foretold, forcing him to sacrifice Whirlwind of Thought. Bye-bye, Whirlwind of Thought. He gets a draw out of it, but he still has to sacrifice it all the same. Unless he's going to play another one just so he can get the draw power out of it. Nope, it's gone. And it's gone. Next turn we can play both Spare Supplies and Birth of Meletus to keep pulling stuff into our hand. Yeah, we discard Elspeth's Nightmare, so I don't need it anymore. Beautiful, that's really nice. I'm going to try and play Treacherous Blessing, see if it gets hits on the field. I mean, might get countered. If it does, I'm a bit sad. If it doesn't, it's okay, because we'll play Spare Supplies, allowing us to draw a card. Oh, no, even better. Oh, no, even better. Spare Supplies is because he's less likely to counter Spare Supplies. Because I'll take 1 damage, but I get to draw a card, so that's pretty good. Filling my hand up is better than losing it. Anyway, he'll be forced to discard a card. Oh, Liliana, beautiful. And since I have a lot of life, I'm not too worried about Treacherous Blessing. I can always find another Doom Foretold. Why would you... I don't understand. But okay. He must have a counterspell. He wants to counter my thing. Alright. Well, I'm going to definitely try and put Doom Foretold down. Go for that counterspell. No? No counterspell. No counterspell. Interesting. Alright. Let's go chuck down a black land, and I'm going to go put down Maze Mine Tome. Yes, I'll take a bit of land, bit of damage, that's fine. Unless he's got another Brazen Borrow in his hand, that would not be fun. And we'll do it on his turn. So this will force him to drop a card. He's going to flash in Brazen Borrower. Oh, if he flashes it in... No, he's not going to flash it in. He's going to make a token. Forced to sacrifice. Since he doesn't have anything, he discards a card. And I get to draw a card. And again, Knight. Beautiful. He dropped the plains. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. His end step will... I want to find Ugin is what I'm looking for right now. Soulseer. Alright, well, he's got one card in hand now. It's not a lot. He's going to flash in this thing, probably. Or he's going to do it during my turn. I'll take 1 damage thanks to the human token. That's okay. Sure. We'll put a stop on our upkeep. So I'm going to go and see what I find. If I can find Ugin, I'm really happy. Because we can get Ugin out. Extinction Event is good, but it's really not what I'm looking for right at this moment. My turn. For draw step, activate Maze Mind Tome again. To... Even if I get Ugin, I can't play him, can I? No. So let's just draw a card. The more cards we have, the faster we can just win. The land is good. Alright, time to draw. Oh, another land. Glorious. I play my Lockthane. Oh. Whoops, I gotta go to my main phase. Like, why can't I play my card? Oh, that's why. Alright, so here's the plan. Here is my plan. I can draw it out. If I play Liliana, he's gonna have to flash in this one, or he's gonna have to counter. Either way, I can afford to discard cards. He cannot.
And I might spare your life.
I will drop the, since I have enough lands for what I need, I will just drop the swamp. So you have a chance to flash in, my friend. Sure. Oh, you've left yourself tapped out. That is unfortunate, my friend. You're going to swing to Liliana? Cool. Well, I'm going to kill... I can't kill either of them. Oh, thank you, Doom Foretold. You are the greatest there ever was. So I played my Doom Foretold. Yes, I'll take a bit of damage. You know, it is what it is. But with no cards left, he really can't do anything to me now. So... yeah, let's just, I'll discard my spare supplies, honestly. Oh no, you're gonna lose 3 life since you've got nothing you can do. I'll play my Birth of Meletus. Gain some life. And find a plains for later. Beautiful. We'll just play that plains, and then we're going to... Should we sack him? No. I know I'm doing a draw in his end step. Now, it's your turn, my friend. And you are going to be forced to sacrifice Brazen Borrower. Yeah, I'll lose Liliana, but you're going to lose Brazen Borrower. Ah, feels good. It's like, who's controlling who now? I'm going to go and just do this. So it gets 4 tokens, so it's good. And I'll do it on my end step as well. Goodbye, Liliana. That's a shame.
I was bored anyway.
Oh well. Oh, first... Scry, because I could hit Ugin. Yep, Scry 1. Extinction Event, huh? You know what? I can use that to get rid of these tokens. Sure. Goodbye, Treacherous Blessing. Alright, glorious. Alright, first things first, we're going to go to our main phase. There's my token. Let's go with a... Ooh, hold on. Let's go Swamp. Let's go Crawling Barrens. Yeah, I'll become an elemental creature. Let's sacrifice the spare supplies to find ourselves, ooh, another land. And then we'll play the Maze Mine Tome. Now, he can put in a token creature to swing at us, but I don't really care, because it means he doesn't get to build one for next turn. So he can go make a token and block. No, he's going to let it happen. Glorious. Cool. Did you just... he did. I'm going to scry. Ooh, agonizing remorse. Should I take it? Would I take it? Oh, I really don't want to, because I really want Ugin. Oh, you got nothing. You have to discard a card. And I get another token. And I draw a card. Oh, lovely. Wow, it's a bad day when you drop Mythical Dispute. Must be having a bad day when that happens. It's... ooh, wait. My turn. And we're going to draw a card. Because we have enough lands to play Ugin, should we get Ugin. That's not... You're not Ugin. I mean, you're pretty close, but you're not Ugin. Alright, so here's the game plan. We're going with Crawling Barrens, obviously. Crawling Barrens become big. Yes. Put another 2 tokens on it. Sure. I mean, if he's got counterspells, he's got counterspells. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Whatever. Birth of Meletus, let's go. Final Plains. Come on, you got something to flash in. Now's the time. Ooh, he just took out my land. That wasted your souls here, though. Although, let's go. Waste both your tokens, please. Put both your tokens into the ground. I'd love for you to do that. Not even blocking with 1 token. How interesting. We're gonna have to draw on our turn. We need to find these Ugins. Alright. Draw a card. Come on. Oh, Treacherous Blessing. That's good, but not what I... oh, there's Ugin. Alright, so here's the plan. Here's the game plan. Do we think he has a counterspell in his hand? The question is, does he have a counterspell? I think we go for it. Do you have a counterspell? Is it a counterspell? It's a counterspell. Oh man, that was not good. Let's go. Oh, he's putting both of them in. Alright. I was like, is it a counterspell? It's a counterspell. At least I know my other Ugin's not at the bottom. Oh no, it shouldn't be. Because I shuffled the deck with Birth of Meletus, that's why. Alright. Wow, but he's all tapped out. But you tapped yourself out. Give me those cards. Oh, Mirror's Call. Oh, and Liliana. Very nice. And these are tokens, right? They are. And she can't stop Liliana from hitting the field, can he? No, he can't. So I can play this, and then I can't play. I can play Liliana actually. Okay, let's do this. These are 0 is even, so even. Get rid of them. Let's play Liliana. Let's go and discard some cards. I'll drop this land. You drop one of your cards. Oh no, that seems fair, right? And you just drop your stuff, and I'll drop mine, and that seems like a fair play. And we'll just go and chuck down a land while we're at it. Sure. This is turning out to be a very long game. Oh, Narset the Ancient Way.
Honor the past by bringing its traditions into the future. Consider the future, then strike.
You just deal 1 damage?
I don't love.
I don't know, man. This seems like a bad idea. And Narset's gonna die. Oh, now does he have a counterspell? Is question, do you have counterspell? I think Narset into, we just do that into Narset's a good one. Yep, become a thing is great. I don't know why I didn't do that. Attackers. You got something to play? Or are you just happy to have Narset die? It's not to make it. Even if he takes out all my crawling barons, which he's not, I've still got more. He let it happen. He let it happen. Oh my god, he let it happen. Gone.
I misjudged our communication.
Let's go birth. And then we'll make him, we'll collect the land, and then we'll discard the land, because I don't care about my lands. I got enough lands for days, and we can get Ugin out. What's he doing? He's hitting that one. Oh, okay, sure.
Keep your grimy hands off.
Alright, fine. I'll do that. I'm gonna go put more tokens on my guy. Decline, it's fine. End the turn. Okay, you got 1 card in hand. 1 card, my dude. And we're gonna bring the Ugin out. Even if you leave it like that, we're still gonna win. You know how I know? Because we both discard a card, and you've got to discard whatever's in your hand. And that means Ugin gets to hit the field. Oh my dude, you should have... Oh man, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Goodbye, Lockthane.
We're doing things my way.
Oh, I don't want to use that. Can I somehow do both? I can't. Oh, I can. I can play that. Glorious. Hello, it's me. It's me, Ugin. I'm back. Start doing some damage to him. Pew pew. I'm gonna get some more cards. I'm gonna get some cards. Oh, Shadow the Sky. I like that. Nice. Nice. Cool. You gonna flash in that guy? Sweet. You gonna hit me? Then I'm gonna hit you back. Ooh. You can swing into Ugin, and Ugin's just gonna pop you again. Oh, Nasa the Ancient Way. Very nice.
Ikoria is familiar. I stray in the shadows of giants. Strike with the cunning mind.
Alright, so we'll go Shadow the Sky 4 into Ugin. Yeah, okay, we go Shadow the Sky, and then into Ugin, yeah. Alright, well, you're annoying. That won't work on him. Okay, so you're annoying. First, deal the 2 damage to Narset. Bye Narset. Go on. We go Shadow the Sky to take out Brazen Borrower. Yep. We'll play Liliana. Yep, that's fine. I'm okay taking a little bit of damage. We'll go add this one. And I think I'm going to drop... Elswith Nightmare. And he's forced to discard whatever's in his hand. I'm going to play Maze Mind Tome. I'm going to instinctively just draw a card. Lovely. And pass turn. I don't know. Oh, cycling is interesting. See if did you find something good? If not, I'm just going to keep popping you in the face. I'm going to keep shooting you, man. Pew, 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 pew. Alright, extinction event's good. Let's go. Let's force him to discard something. I think we win. Why did you... Okay, good game. I don't know. I don't understand what was that for. Ooh, back to silver. Alright, now we just keep climbing up. That's just the plan we do. Alright, Reptile. So this is game 3. Yeah, sure, this is good. You know why? Because I got Shadow the Sky. Which I realise rhymes when you say it like that. Hey. White. Interesting. Huh. Oh, also good. Birth of Miletus early on. Lovely. Lovely. More lands. Glorious. Oh, okay. Interesting. Kargan. Alright, well. I can block. That's going to cost him a bit, but I think we wait 1 turn because I think he's going to play some snarky stuff, and I really want to get my money's worth out of him. Now, do I want to play Treacherous Blessing now? I don't. I've got enough cards in my hand, so I'm not too worried, but Shadow the Sky will be really good. Yeah, see, now it's good. I'll block. Now I can shatter. Unabated. Glorious. Crawling Barrens. And shatter them skies. He gets to draw a card, but he loses 2 creatures, so it's pretty good. All in all, that works out really well. Alright. Relic Axe, huh? Alright. There's Ugin. Uggin's making an appearance. Alright, well, let's go Elspeth Nightmare. And we'll let's just wait to see if he plays more creatures that we can blow up. There we go. Yep. So, oh, utility knife. Oh, that's a lot. Ouch. Well, what do you got in your hand? Ooh. Ooh. Nahiri. It's not going to do much when you don't have any creatures, is it, my friend? Lovely. That feels good. Can I play both this turn? I can't. Oh, if I hit a land, I can play both. Oh, I did. Oh, that's painful. It would force him to start sacrificing stuff, but it would cost me 3 life to do. 4 life, because I have to pay 3, and that puts me at 5. It's really dangerous, because this can just stick things straight away. This could end really badly for me. We got to do it. I mean, this is the way it has to be, you know. You just got to, you got to slow your roll. He has to sacrifice something. All right. Well, let's hope he doesn't hit the charger dude again. He didn't. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank good dude. Is that a land? Oh, it's a land. Thank you so much, my friend. Ooh. Ooh. If I play Ugin now, I have to sacrifice it. If I play Patricia's Blessing, I get to draw 3 cards. And then sacrifice it. Yeah, that's the way. Sweet. You get big. Sure. Oh, utility knife. Thank God. Oh, let's Kargan War Leader. Oh, it doesn't have haste, does it? Oh, thank. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank the dude. Thank the good dude. I'm saved. Oh, another Doom Foretold. Okay, well, I think now's the time for Ugin, and we play for 3 and exile Kargan War Leader. Play that. 1, 2, 3. Is that gone? And then he'll have to sacrifice his last artifact with Doom Foretold, which is good because that means he hopefully can't beat us. We need to get some stuff. Oh no, it's... Oh yeah, now he sacrificed the artifact. Good. I'll sacrifice Doom. Oh man. Doom. I sacrifice my Doom. Alright, we need to start really thinking about how to... Because he's going to lose that anyway, so it's fine. So let's play Doom Foretold. And... Did that thing have trample? When it dies, it does damage. Oh, that's not fun, is it? It's all hoping he doesn't hit that thing. Because if he does, then we're in trouble. You know? So let's play Elspeth Nightmare. And Maze Mind Tome. And let's scry. Oh, good. That's the thing. I'll take that. That's that gone. You get haste when it's equipped, right? I will sacrifice the Nightmare. Oh! Oh, I missed my stop. Yeah, Birth Meletus, do your thing. Find a land. That's my land. Play the land. Go and hit him in the face for some damage. Move my tome. Pass turns. Oh, force discard something. Oh, that feels good. Oh, I was really worried. And then he scoops. Beautiful. Thank you, Reptile. Very nice. Hey everybody, welcome back. So yeah, we had some fun games. Some of them were very long. I think that second game was almost 20 minutes long. But I do like when you verse a control deck with another control. I like control deck matchups. I think they can be the most longest, most frustrating games, but control versus control is always just a lot of fun to watch because it's just like who can get the most advantage each turn. It's where Magic truly shines, I believe, honestly. Anyway, that was the deck for today. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that like button, and if possible, even think about subscribing to keep up to date with any other new decks that I put out. I do try to put out a new deck every 2 to 3 days, as my schedule allows. I am in real life, I am quite busy, and it's hard to get enough time to play Magic the Gathering, but I do enjoy doing it.
So if you got this far, then you're amazing, and you're the reason why I keep on trying to make new content and trying to play the game. So thank you so much. If you have any suggestions for future decks or improvements you'd like to see to this deck, please leave it in the comment section below as well. I'd love to hear your feedback. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you again next time. Bye for now, everybody.